Honestly, the only time I've encountered transphobia so far is online, where it's easier to just move on. Yeah, I think generally, like, you know, I think sincerely, like, obviously I don't really know what it's like to be trans, but I do think that, like, some of the most epic people that I know who identify as trans, they all live by the same common code, which is just be about it. You know what I mean? Just be about it. When you stop doubting yourself at every turn, the world gets so much easier, you know? I know that's hard, obviously, but we all have things that make us doubt ourselves. That's kind of the whole point. Everybody just gets their own unique flavor of bullshit. Yeah, I agree with Shas. Be unapologetic about what you believe. It doesn't fucking matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you got going on. And especially here in this community, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck yeah, Usain Bolt. You're the GOAT, dude. Even the French? Okay, the French are on thin ice, but everyone else gets a pass. Whew. Okay. Thank you guys for giving me the mulligan on the prediction. I appreciate that. I definitely feel a lot more grounded now. I'm unapologetically against stinky American speedrunners coming to my country to ruin it with their non-bike riding cultural habit. Cope-harder. I don't know, man. I love not riding a bike. You know, it's not that I love not riding a bike. I just love walking. I was honestly just asking you to take a shower and stop being stinky. That's true. I didn't actually shower today.
Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the Rack Pack.
At Cork Do It Jiggle, eyes emoji.
Thank you, Tamba. I appreciate that, man. That was actually really good movement. Melvin, yeah, that's one of those things where when you run this game for a while, you know that there's 3 bolts on the ground as you're walking over. So if you're at 997, it'll always work. Who is it that says welcome to the Rack Pack? That is the actual IRL actor of Huel. Have you got your ESA shit sorted, Zem? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you, but it's a good question.
Excuse.
That's crazy. Why do you reload the game? So you reload the game here because it sets up a trick called Jankpot. You'll see what Jankpot does here in a second. So now, after killing that dog, all of these boxes will have like several hundreds of bolts inside of them. So now I have 4,000 bolts on Kerwan, which is very difficult to do normally. Yo, what up, Levex? Jankpot was my name in high school? That's crazy. Should be making the cycle. I mean, I think that might have been a little slow to make the other cycle, but yeah. We're chilling. Ah! No. It's fine. It's fine. We're Bing chilling. Jankpot was my nickname in high school. You. Playing the game my whole life, but don't know a little bit. Oh, you're good, dude. This is like advanced speedrun tech. It's not about whether or not you know it. It's like, it's just about whether or not you, like, if you ever wanted a speedrun, it's the kind of stuff that you could just learn. You know what I mean? I think this is best, yeah, this is best pace ever by a couple seconds. Is there a limit to bolt count in Rack 2 without quit exploit? Yes, there is. I mean, there's a limit to bolt count whether you do or don't have quit exploit. But you'll just reach it faster if you use quit exploit. Can I request a 7TV emote added to your channel? Ooh. What would you like to request? Should be getting to 3,400. Okay. 2 to the 31st minus 1. That's a gamer number. Still on best pace ever. Quite nice. I've been trying to figure out how to do the thing where, like, for example, you fly over the water at the beginning to get to the hoverboard race. Ah, that's a very difficult one. So that's called Sinaflips. S-I-N-A-F-L-I-P-S. If you want to learn how to do Sinaflips, you're gonna have to join the Ratchet and Clank speedrunning Discord and look up a tutorial there. It's not easy at all. Some argue it's the hardest trick in Ratchet to learn. I think I need to wait for this to end. Okay, and then we get the Hydro Displacer. Nice. Are these tricks PS3 only? No. I would say roughly 99% of these are doable on PS2. The only one that is not doable on PS2... Why do I have a timer? I know why I have a timer. Okay, hold on. What? Hold on, one of my timers is going off. I have an elaborate system of timers that I use. Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh, you gotta be joking! Bro, no! I did the thing. You can't hit the crates at 90-degree angles. That's crazy that I lost all those bombs, though. Ricky, it's good to see you, man. How you doing? Okay, and there's a timer going off in my face. And I gotta pick up some more bombs. How you got to second place in Rack 2 nowadays? I'll believe you'll get the world record because you're the GOAT, man. I appreciate that, dude. Okay, I have just enough time. Whoa! Okay, we're chilling. Well, I'm just gonna die here because it'll be safer. What up, Dan the Enigma? How you doing, my man? Okay. 2 bombs here is not ideal, but we'll make it work. Hi, Nautical Menace. Okay, chillin'. Okay, and I learned from my mistake last time. Beautiful. We're just under 4,000, which is fine because now I get a restock on my ammo and we're over 4,000. And we get the 1 bounce, the 2 bounce, and we're big chillin'. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab these to be safe. The thing about... Okay, that's where I die. Fine. No word. That's fine. All Bishins looks kind of fuego. It's actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie, Ricky. It's a good category. And you haven't even seen Dust Hovers yet. Well, maybe you have seen Dust Hovers, but not in this category. We don't grab that. It's a bait. Don't do it. Okay. Has something more consistent been developed for them? I think it's just that people are better at them now. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about... I don't remember. Must not have been very important. Okay. And that's how we're good there. We press the button. We should be saving time here.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct.
Did you follow the world record route in Rack 2 or did you search for one ways to get it? It's a mixture. Okay, so here's the thing, Melvin. And also, hello there, Cobra Dial. The thing is, when you're learning routes, I think a lot of people tend to put a bit too much emphasis on learning the optimal route immediately. Realistically, all you have to do is just learn the game. Just learn the shit you need to learn to beat the game, and then beat the game, and then beat it again, and then beat it again, and then beat it again. And then eventually, you'll hit a point where you're like, okay, I'm not doing this optimally. I should learn. And then you learn a few more things, and then you do it a little bit better, you know? It's no more complicated than that, in my opinion. So, I would say, when it comes to... Like, if you want to just... If you want to have the most fun possible speedrunning, IMO. Don't focus on doing everything perfectly. Just take it one step at a time. Oh my god, I beefed it right at the end. That sucks. Okay. Just getting used to the engine? Yeah, you want to get used to the game, Whisker. That's a very important part of it. I shouldn't flip there. Didn't swing the wrench, but we're fine on bombs. Absolutely, Whisker. It's very important to just get used to how things work, you know? So for Rack 2, I started by just kind of beating the game the way I knew how to, and then as time moved on, I just kept adding more and more and more optimal stuff to my gameplay. And now I'm not even doing everything optimally yet, but I'm closer than I've ever been. And right now, I'm kind of just trying to follow the principle of, like... And this is, I think, a very important principle for anyone learning speedrun stuff. Just focus on raising your skill ceiling. Think about, what do I need to do to become 1% better at Ratchet and Clank today than I was yesterday? And then just do that. And don't sweat the big stuff. It'll all click in time, you know? Every single person who's like god tier at these games started out being shit, you know? The big thing with this game is the way you move in this game casually and in a speedrun is completely different. So you have to get used to playing the game very differently. That's definitely true. What's up, Stanislav? How you doing? Do you stream on TikTok? Because the screen is weird on YouTube. I don't have the ability to stream on TikTok right now. My old TikTok account, I could stream on it, but I lost access to it, and TikTok support won't help me. I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I try to email them, they just completely ghost me. So I've started a new TikTok account, but the problem is, if I were to focus on short form content right now, that's just like one more thing. So I think it's more plus EV to just focus on upping my skills as a video editor in general, and then once I am comfortable enough making my own content on YouTube on my main channel, then I'll take the short form side quest, you know? But until then, yes, there's a lot of discoverability being left on the table for TikTok by not doing all that shit, but like, no content creator does everything perfectly, you know? Not even Mr. Beast does everything perfectly, you know? There we go. I learned from my mistake last run. Mr. Beast does everything wrong, TBH. I think that's a very narrow way of looking at it. He's very clearly doing a lot of things right. And you can't just say that somebody's doing everything wrong just because you don't like them. He's very clearly doing a lot of things right. You know, I don't think that's a... The reason why I'm saying this is not because I'm a big Mr. Beast fan, but it's, as a matter of fact, I'm not really a fan of his at all. I'm just like his content is for kids, and I'm not a kid. But like, it's so that like, you know, I don't feel like it helps the discussion to just be like, oh, this person does everything wrong. You know, it's like, let's at least open the discussion to the baseline floor of reality, you know? Yeah, Kitchen Machine, that's exactly right. Everything will be fine as long as you just don't quit. Your possible audience is quite limited at the moment. That's definitely true. I'm not denying that. But the better I get as an editor, the more that opens up. But he's so scummy and scammy. I guess, but you know, everyone also has their own perspectives on these things. I'm sure if you asked Mr. Beast, he would say he's, you know, doing more philanthropic work than anyone else on YouTube, which is objectively true. It's all about perspective, you know? And I'm not saying, you know, we gotta defend Mr. Beast. He can defend himself. I'm just trying to promote healthy argumentation. If we're talking Zem criticisms, you have a problem being too goated. Aspire for less. Fucking love you, Pates. Hope you're doing well, man. You gotta let me know how much differently things are hitting in America now that you're a lot more Euro pilled. It hurts. It hurts. I don't need these bolts, I don't think. I think that might be minus EV to grab those. You gotta chill out with saving all those kittens from that tree, man. You're Bro, but they're so cute. I can't help it. I just love saving kittens and putting them up for adoption with healthy, loving families. Ladies. Oh wait, shit. Wasn't at the exact... Yo, what up, Luca Dan? You need to make the fart wetter. Jesus. What a statement. I think I should be aiming higher on that canister. Rich ass motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna let that missile hit me because it's kind of out of the way. I can't let both of these hit me though. It's too late. I can't turn around at this point. I just gotta play it a little bit more cautiously here. Wasn't this category made by Slaughter? I actually don't know. But that'd be fucking epic if it were. Shit. Oh, God. Whew. Okay. Zem, thanks for giving me $100,000 and not asking for it in return. Hey, anytime, man. I love helping those less fortunate. $10 more subs until the sub goal? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then what are we doing? Oh yeah, speedrunning 60 plat bolts. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start doing that, but I genuinely think speedrunning that 60 platinum bolt rack 2 mod would be fucking epic. That's like a custom category that I think would genuinely deserve to be on the main leaderboard. That shit would be so cool. Just the amount of tech necessary to do it in the first place. Would you be doing it in any percent or NG+? Definitely NG+. It would be a lot nicer to run in NG+. Thanks for improving my Incineroar set play and bringing me closer to being the best Incineroar in New York. Bro, how many Incineroars in New York are there? Bro, Zero, that would be so AIDS. If they were just randomized every time. Oh my god. Dude, when I learn Dust Hovers, Battalia is gonna go so crazy. The Dust Hover sequence on Battalia is gnarly. We're a minute and 2 seconds ahead of best pace ever. Yeah, you just Dust Hover right to the guy. It's fucking crazy. Nice. I think that's my first try of the day. Ah! I shouldn't have said anything. There we go. No, not this time. Okay, much better. Laugh at him for jinxing himself. Yeah, whatever. That's what they all say. I'm gonna clip this and watch your enthusiasm for Dust Hovers die as time progresses. Yeah, whatever. Killj, you gotta put some joy back into your speedrunning. No wonder you hate running Rack 1. When was the last time you experienced joy? He's gonna clip that too. And anytime I get frustrated, he's gonna play that one back like 3 times louder. He's gonna be like, yeah, where's your joy, Zem? Where's your joy? As he should. Bro, it's like I always say, with fans like you guys, who needs haters? Okay. Still a pretty good run overall. I'd like to get a sub 4 pokey. That would be nice. Whatever, I'll take the damage early on. I don't even care anymore. Okay. You never stand in the middle. The middle is a graveyard of good intentions. Just finished studying, now back to shitposting from hours of lurking. Oh my god. Nice. I got some of those bolts at least. No! No! That's fine, I'll keep going. I don't care. I'm just kidding, I do care. I lied about not caring. Okay, that should make up for it. Zen, I need advice on what to do here. I'm in a group chat of 10 people and 4 of them are members. 4 of the members here are talking about them wanting to commit suicide. What should I say or do? You should just tell them they're being cringe. And just get over it. Nah, I don't know, man. Like, the thing is, genuinely, when people are suicidal, it's like, they clearly just want attention. You know, like I'm not saying, I'm not qualified to fucking talk about this shit. People say it out loud because they want to be stopped. So just tell them to just, like... You gotta tell them that it's just not healthy to just think of life that way, man. It's just not. Yeah, it's a cry for help. That's what it is. Your friends are giving you a cry for help. Bro, I can't believe that in all my years I've never figured this out.
We're here.
Oh, whatever, man. It's almost midnight for me and you're still streaming? You know what it is. Very un-Fortnite, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, gamers, we're burning the midnight oil here. The reason why is because my sleep schedule is completely fucked right now. So I'm like rolling it back bit by bit. And I figured it's better to just stream a full session, even if I have to do it a little bit later than normal, and just actually get the work done that I need to get done, than it would be to just make excuses and not do the work that I know I need to do. That's how it goes, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just force myself to wake up at like 8 a.m. tomorrow anyway. All you have to do to fix your sleep schedule, like, the thing you gotta do is just, be tired for one day. We're on menstrual synchronicity right now. Holy shit, Killj. That's incredible. Every time I hear the word synchronicity, I think of Baki. Oh, and the guy that goes, synchronicity.
Hello, I've lost track of time.
Oh my god, you lost track of time? Would you say you're out of time? Because I'm out of touch. Not quite good movement. That's okay. It's not about having great movement right now. It's just about having slightly better movement than last time. 1% improvement. That's all we're aiming for. Yeah, still minus 4 seconds. Ah, I went for it. I wanted to go for something crazy there. Yo, Ginge.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, if you guys don't know, Mega Man Geek is he's the GOAT. That guy is the homie.
Mr. I am here to talk to you about your extended warranty.
No
Please
way.
find time to talk to your local speedrunner about registering your speed license.
Jesus. Not my speed license. Alright, hopefully this doesn't get me killed. Come on. Nice. Okay.
We must.
104 months is crazy. Yeah, dude, Jin's been there from the beginning. And he's epic for that. That's fine. We don't need health here. I actually think bolt-wise I'm doing okay. Okay. Did you ever remember what that one timer was that went off like an hour ago? Oh, flippity. Yeah, I remember what that timer was. That's my, I have a series of timers going right now because on my VOD channel, I had 14 copyright claims on my Hundo trifecta. So I'm slowly getting rid of every single one of them. But if you guys don't know what that process looks like, what you have to do is you have to just trim the segment or like use YouTube's like new AI feature that removes copyrighted songs while leaving the rest of the audio intact. But the thing is, the big problem is every time you do it, the video has to completely re-render. And so it's an 11-hour video, and so every time I remove something, it just sits there for 3 or 4 hours re-rendering. And so I have a system of timers going that so I can do it as optimally as possible. Last time you were here, you were doing Rack 2. How did that go? I'm second place right now. I'm about 2 minutes and 20 seconds off of world record, but we're getting closer and closer. Can't you record the audio in a separate stream for music? Listen, man, it's... We are well past that point, and I can't even explain why. Just listen, I don't need to explain myself to you guys. Just trust me. This is the only thing I can do right now, and it sucks. And I never wanted it to be like this. I have to, Kevin. My life is too fucking insane right now for me to not be as optimal as possible. I think I need these bolts. Zem, I'm so proud of you. Thank you. AI would help, but you need 150 IQ for it. True.
Tonight's event will be rebroadcast at 7 on channel.
Yeah, Latido. The problem is that both the Twitch VOD and the local recording that I made of the Hundo Trifecta got completely corrupted. So I had to download it off of a different service that condensed the normally 6 audio tracks into 2 audio tracks. So I can't change any of it. That should work. Nice. I love saying I don't need to explain myself to you. It's fucking awesome. I played that a little safe, but it's okay. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a great idea, Kevin. Hold on. Can somebody... maybe I could do it. I could record myself doing the audio of just saying, I don't need to explain myself to you. And then I'll just have it on my soundboard, and then I can press it whenever I need to. Oh my god. Everything is coming up Millhouse right now. Just be enough bolts. Oh, this is tragic. Didn't you promise us an Indian accent? No, I did not. I need bolts, and I need them bad. Be enough. Oh, you gotta be joking. Well, that really sucks. So I'm not really gonna be saving any time here. But that's okay. Yeah.
Well, no.
It's okay, gamers. Time saved for next run. I just calculated my end result and I have 47%. What do you think? Do you think they'll let me pass? I'm so stressed at the moment. Bro, I don't know. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Why did you redeem it? Why did I redeem what? I didn't do shit. Get yourself a wife who looks at you the way that Zem looks at Live Split. Okay, you guys are just quoting that thing that I don't know what you're quoting. Oh, you guys... That's right, you guys are doing the Indian thing again. Bro, I'm not doing it. You guys are never gonna get to hear my sweet Indian accent, because if I started using it in casual conversation, I'd get in so much trouble. Trouble with who? John Twitch? Probably. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just assuming I would. The lion shouldn't be afraid. The lion isn't afraid. He just wants to be... He just doesn't want to lose his gainful employment. Maybe? Fuck off. It's because I didn't get enough height on the midair. Or we'll take the swag card back. Okay. Dude, I kind of like this category. It's like all gold bolts. But for when you're tired of all gold bolts. Surprised I didn't lose more time here, frankly. Okay, Quartutu. It's looking pretty good for this one, gamers, I gotta say. We're 22 seconds ahead of best pace ever. Can someone who's Indian give him a pass? Bro. I hate this so much. I hate this so much, dude. Is it true your favorite song is Dance Monkey? Yeah, dude. When I hear her go, oh, ah, oh, ee, oh, ah, oh, ee, ah, I think to myself, holy shit, this is the song of a generation. What's that one Blue Frog song? What, you mean Crazy Frog? Frankly, I'm surprised I knew the name of that, because to a guy like me, Crazy Frog is just a regular frog. Bro, the best part is gonna be if like someday I actually do show you guys my Indian accent. And then it's like, imagine how funny it would be if I hype it up all this time. And then it's just like the worst Indian accent you've ever heard in your life. Orcs on 3. Kura Hydrus, enjoy yourself, my dude. Yeah, and it's like not good at all. To a guy like Zem, the Indian accent is just a regular accent. Does anyone else get Bigfoot AI videos on TikTok? I can't explain how, but I feel like that's like somehow how people get lost down like fucking insane rabbit holes. God damn it. I've lost time on every one of these splits. So I went and got myself a wife. That's right, we're going here. Oh, wait, I saw Domka here not too long ago. Ooh! Bruh. Stasis. Or not stasis. What is that called? State canceling. Domka been learning Rift Apart. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Tunnel effect. Why are the birds attacking me at work? Because you're in an Alfred Hitchcock movie? Hello there, Omega. How are you doing, dude? Sure, man. My girlfriend beat the Snaggle Beast in 41 tries. You don't have a girlfriend. I'm kidding. Mods. How is the Rift Apart run these days? It's alright. I mean, I actually say it's probably pretty good. Honestly. If I'm being completely dead ass with you, Your Honor, I'd say it's pretty good. $19 is where we want to be. Thank you. Are you excited for any new games that have been announced recently? Am I excited for any new games? Any new games at all? Any new games? Yeah, Cairn, that new rock climbing game. That'll be epic. And GTA 6. Those are the two games that I'm excited about. Holy shart, the time save. Dear Lord. Are you still interested in Cairn now that you know that it's French? Oh. Yeah, I'm still pretty excited for it. What's the sum of best now? We'll find out at the end of this run, lol pop. What up, Martin? This category looks so much easier than Rag 2 any percent. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe not at the highest levels, but at the very least, like, for where I am in this category right now, it's definitely a nice little break I get to take from time to time from Rag 2 any. Which is basically just the salty spittoon. May I ask the purpose of going backwards in the tunnel? It's to realign the checkpoints, because right now, even though I'm here, if I finished a lap, the lap wouldn't actually finish because the checkpoint system is fucked. So I have to go here and then die, and now the checkpoints are fine. And I can finish the lap. You go gym? Not the last few days, but yes, I do go to the gym. I go climbing, though. I don't go to a normal gym. That's fine. And then we reload. I think we might... Are we saving time here? Belay, top rope, or bouldering? I boulder. I don't even know where I could find a top rope gym. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Okay, shaves 4 minutes off PB in 1 day and is about to shave off 2 more. Wait a minute. It's 6 minutes so far. How would Rag 2 and Ouya speedruns look if you had the PDA? Any different? Oh my god, dude, they'd be so much easier. Whoa. My analog stick is doing something weird right now. You got so much better since last year in all games, it's insane. Yeah, Lackaloo, that's what I've been saying. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the last few years, I just played really crappily. It's because I had no real, like, goals or drive or determination or, like... I would even go so far as to say sense of purpose with what I was doing. But now I've realized that, like, yeah, I improved my physical health, I improved my mental health, and I improved my spiritual health. And it turns out that if you do those three things, everything just gets easier. All right, not too bad. Let's just see real quick. Let's just make sure we got them all. Veldin is not going to show anything. So this is the one. Wait. Okay. Novalis. None on Veldin 2. But then everything else has all the missions. G. We'll take a day where we get 4 PBs in one category. We will take that shit. We lowered PB. I started today at a 103. And now we're nearly within 5 minutes of record. That's pretty fucking good.